Hey guys, welcome back to Massive Chalice. We have two locations, House Greed and House Rabbit, that are both have 2 out of 3 corruption. So this episode has a bit of tension because if they both show up during the next fight as Cadence targets, then we're going to lose one of them, and that's bad. We'll lose an entire house basically, and who knows how many people are. That place currently has. It contains 8 people, 6 trainees, and the 2 people that run the place. This one contains 4 people. The good news is they're both my Caberjack type people, so it's actually not going to affect my Vanguard, but it still is an important population that I use for marrying people off, and I use them for the Crucible and for the Sage Rights Guild, so it's still good to have the population up. And I said before that I'll probably prioritize keeping House Rabbit alive because of the ridiculous fertility they have that just keeps throwing that random number generator in there, and some of them have to be good. Whereas Greed has lower production, so they're probably the more disposable of the two, but hopefully I won't have to pick. And in 7 years we'll have increased elite alchemy training, meaning that my alchemists and rangers will both be nice and powerful in combat. That's a lot of births and deaths all over the screen. Jesus. We just lost Jimothy of the Sage Rights Guild. If I remember correctly, he was our character that was actually the worst person in the Sage Rights Guild. I had 2 children in there, and they were both smarter than him. Hey, yep, there's Park and Marc-Andre, both of which that have quite impressive intelligence. I mean, intuition. Also, apparently they've aged quite a bit since I last saw them. They were children. So we need to pick someone who is going to... Let's see, should I go with the Greed? This character is... Oh, they're 59 years old, so I'm gonna have to replace them soon. Still, though, high intuition. Yeah, I'll just throw them in there for now. They have high intuition and low fertility, and they're dim-witted. I'm not gonna use them for anything else, basically. But they have high intuition, so that'll fill the slot for a while. Look at that glorious beard. All right, onward and upward. We are in the last 75 years of this game.
I hope this wasn't due to the stresses of the Regency.
They never would have told us if it was.
And so we lose another regent. Now it's for the alchemy family. All right, so I want to say, what is my gender split? I feel like I guess at this point I've been avoiding biases so thoroughly that we probably have a pretty even gender split at this point. So we'll just go for high fertility characters. What's this guy like? Impressionable, bountiful, bear strength, insightful. Bear strength doesn't matter so much. Actually, bear strength is handy. I do melee characters. I do melee with these characters. Let's get this guy in here. Yeah, he'll be handy. Now, who do I want to marry them to? High fertility females. We know Shepla has bad traits. I remember that. What about Greed? Nimble doesn't hurt. Impressionable, nimble, bountiful. Bountiful alone is already handy, so I'll go for that to just produce a lot of people. Overall positive traits. I'm not overly concerned about positive traits necessarily, as much as I just desperately want to avoid negative traits in that situation. I'm trying to, as hard as I can, not to have parents that are slow or asthmatic, for example. Because not being able to move my characters around is really irritating. So we lost a standard, and we have to promote a new one. Realistically, Alair being level 10 would be a great standard. I just don't know if he loses his relic or not when I do that, so I'm a little afraid to do it, because that's a lot of experience per year. What do we have here? We have all these other Vanguard members, though. I have a ton of Brutalists. Maybe I should just throw one of these guys in there. He'd make people... Optimistic, Tranquil, Reveler. One of those is good. Young at heart, optimistic, and cocky. Those are mostly good traits. And he's got arthritis apparently now at his old age, so yeah. So that's a good reason to retire him. He's becoming less capable at combat, but he can teach. I'll have to replace him in my Vanguard, but that's fine. 1 year until 1.5 years till we complete that research. Nope, someone else died, because they always do. Oh, that's a lair. Oh man, yep. My level 10, 64-year-old enforcer with a level 7, almost level 8 birthright crossbow. Well, this guy's already in my Vanguard, apparently. Optimistic, tranquil, and they're young, so they'll be around for a while. Already level 9. Seems like a good target. Impressionable is problematic because we could get bad traits from that, but I'll hope it works out. There you go. You have a badass bow now, sir. And I now have to replace, I think, 2 people for my Vanguard because they're both... one of them's now arthritic in the Crucible, and the other one's dead. Still another year till research? Nope, someone died again.
It will be missed.
Wow, he died young. Wow, they were both in their 40s, weren't they? Oh no, never mind. That was the 60-year-old guy I just put in there. Well, that was annoying. He didn't last very long at all. Ooh, look at this person. Age 31. Oh yeah, this is the person I talked about before. That's sickly, so they're probably good to put here because they don't have great combat traits, but they're insightful with an intuition of 20. Absolutely. Now their intuitions are 18, 20, and 20. That's some high stuff right there. Cool. 167 days to go. Come on. No more deaths, no more deaths, no more... Yay! It's amazing how many people can die when you're researching one thing. It's just how big the population's gotten. Let's see here. I could do elite cabber training pretty quickly, but I'm not using cabbers so much, so that might not be worthwhile. There's no nationwide... aside from the armor boost that I can't do until I kill bulwarks, there's no nationwide training to do. So I'm probably going to go for let's go for the hunter armor to keep our hunters alive if we can. No, we'll go for enhanced alchemist armor because I researched the veil armor for my hunters so they can turn invisible. So it'd be silly to research theirs first. So we'll upgrade our. Let's see. At last, alchemists can have armor that's as effective as their flasks. Completing this research reduces the cost of additional advanced armors. All right, this will take us quite a while to research. Probably have to do 2 or 3 fights along the way. Here we go. Last 70 years of the game. I'm just watching the time going. I just realized I've been looking at the top right corner of the map. I've been looking at the top right corner of the map doing the math of how many years are left. I forgot that on the objectives of all the various things are counting down, the bottom one is how many years are left. Whoops. So that lash thing happened. Lashed. A small warped red card arrives for you in the mail. Jana Shadow Cloak. 10th lash. Sleep. So they died 10 years into the process. They died, unfortunately. There's the 12-year commitment. I won't feel bad. They wanted to do it, and they did what they wanted, and they didn't make it, which was very likely. Oh well. I mean, it's unfortunate.
Here they come.
We've gone ahead and sent word to
Fuck you.
evacuate. Now it's on you to make sure it's only temporary.
Ah. So we only get attacked on 2 locations, and they're the 2 specific locations I said we don't want to get attacked at the same time. So we have to choose between the Greed House and the Rabbit family, and like I said, I'm gonna pick the Rabbit family. Bulwarks, Seeds, and Lapses. Seeds, Lapses, and Cradles. Wow, that's gonna be an easy fight overall. But yeah, I want to defend the Rabbit family because they have the biggest population boom. So it looks like we're gonna lose the Greeds, or at least we're gonna lose their stronghold. They might still persist a little bit. No, that they won't really. Their family name won't persist, I guess. But there'll be some stragglers that are around for a while. This is unfortunate. All right, well, let's go get our level 600. That's not even good. Oh well, gotta keep the rabbits alive. All right. This part of the game seems inevitable. I'm pretty sure that during the last 100 years, just from the sheer probability of how the infections work, you're just going to start losing territory, unfortunately. Let's see, did I give anyone a relic that I can pick from? No. Just making sure I'm not forgetting. God damn, I have a lot of people, by the way. Wow. Alright. Yeah. Fertility increases across the board have been handy. Let's see, so I want a ranged character. There's a hunter. Brainy, impressionable, and hearty. Optimistic and stalwart. Not particularly great traits for a ranger necessarily, but nothing bad. Optimistic is a lie, unfortunately. That's not great. Increased defense. That's not bad. Let's look a little bit more though. It's because boom strikers are boom strikers are alchemist characters. I'm looking for a ranger. Nimble, that's good. Nervous is bad though. Bonus dexterity at the cost of accuracy is really problematic. Although the dexterity could be a crazy damage boost too. Let's see, this person has 39 dexterity. This person has 36. So just 3 less dexterity than the other character without having an accuracy problem. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Having a bonus to evasion's not bad either. Put it down. Flaro. Ooh, increased sight and attack range. Cool, a Deadeye character. Give you the Bone Barb for that damage boost. I mean the penetration shot that's so handy for me, and Steady Hander for accuracy. Alright, so we have 2 Bone Barbs and 1 crazy relic character for the real damage. We need to get a new Brutalist in here. Or Boom Striker. Ooh, Quick Study, cool. Puny means reduced strength. That's not big of a deal. You don't have good strength to begin with. And Cocky is not great. Lowered evasion at max health is a problem. Still. Increased sight range and quick study are both good traits. So I'll probably go with you. Let's pick your skills. Free throw. Aerodynamic flasks. Lighter streamlined flasks are going to be thrown much further than normal. Extra range could be good because she has extra sight. But extra item slots are also handy. Let's vary things for once. Oh yeah. Especially with throwing items, that could be really handy. And smoke bomb, absolutely. Having a crazy attack range could be really handy. Steady hander like usual, especially on the flask throwers. I don't want them throwing in the wrong direction. We are down to 1 person with a healing item now, which could be a problem. We'll see how it goes. Well, bon voyage, Greed family. We unfortunately won't be seeing much of you in the future.
Onward!
We don't want to keep the Cadence waiting.
I know I'm going to take losses on my kingdom. The question is whether the Cadence can take out my family before... where's my... Oh, they're all the way down there. Weird. What a weird startup. Okay. Well, I can do a penetrating shot right in their faces, basically. That'll be fun. And it shouldn't hit my party members. And I have follow-up, so you guys are extra screwed right now. Let's see how this works out for you. Oh, they survived. Still, shoot that with my other ranged character, and then we can follow up with one of my alchemists, and then follow up with a explosion in that area, which should be pretty devastating. Oh wow, the damage I can. Oh right, it's only I can only do this kind of damage because I'm doing oops, because I'm using I have put it down for the bonus damage. All right, now all those guys are here. Let's set off a controlled explosion to wipe some dudes out. First of all, let's spread out a little bit because I'm standing awkwardly in the middle of attack range here. Oh wait, that character doesn't have Bone Bob. That character has a normal bow anyway, so I don't have to worry about standing in the way of people. Oh well. We just want to blow these guys to hell. Bye. Alright, that's the remnants of that cradle wiped the hell out. This is good though. If I can commit to wiping all these guys out in one turn, then I don't have to worry about any repercussion during this part. There we go, that's nice accuracy. We're definitely getting the benefits of having my bonus damage on my flasks. Come to think of it, I think this game kind of incentivizes picking a class to ignore. Because by not having Caberjacks around, I can focus on upgrading the equipment of just these 2 classes, which means that they're really badass. Oh god. Hopefully, yeah, they didn't look at me. So maybe it's just me seeing them and them not seeing me. Oh. Yeah, they look like they're just wandering around. They might not see... Oh, here he comes. They might have seen me. You just gonna run up to me like that? Is that any way to talk to your elders? Alright, we'll see what I can target with these characters. Can you hit that guy from here? No, your partner's in the way. Alright, we'll pick this guy then. Do what I can to not stand directly in the path of the other guy as he approaches, and shoot the guy in the face. Pshoom! This is actually good. We're going to be approaching from... It's like an elongated area, so if I go on both sides, I actually have a better line of sight overall as I approach. Can I attack? I can't attack that lapse from anywhere here. Alright, so we'll just press forward. The character's just going to hang out this turn. I guess I could have checked if they had a Flaro, because they could help us scout out ahead. Let's see. What can you do from here? Ooh, you could hit that guy from here. Let's try that. That'll prep my ranged character for hitting further targets. Precision flask. Oh yeah, great. Please don't fuck up. There we go. That enables my hunter to attack a further character. I can't throw anyone. Ooh. We'll try this out. If I'm lucky, I might actually be able to target someone at this range. Nope. Can't quite throw far enough. Ooh. Not the bees. If I really want to throw bees out there. Probably should just do knockback flask. Bam. And he's acid. Oh, the acid's not going to kill them though. That's not enough. Let's see. I can probably wait for that character to die though. Let's shoot these seeds. I have knockback shot. The crowd control's not worth it. Just shoot them in the face in general. I should probably just shoot that. Should I just finish off that lapse? Yeah, let's just finish off the lapse. I don't want them to do anything nasty. Seeds just aren't as threatening. That was one hell of a critical. Alright, we'll scoot behind this rock. Yeah, this is... You guys are screwed. This is a wide open... Oh, they can actually target me. This is a huge wide open area, and it's got super clear line of sight, and I'm all ranged characters. And they're mostly melee characters. Well, not actually, no. Only one of them's a melee character. The other two are not. Oh well. Close enough to being true. I'm gonna back off a little bit so I don't blow myself up. And I'm gonna try to blow these guys to hell. 100% chance. I hope you're telling the truth here, buddy.
Oh, did you see the way that one went
Appears to be
down?
the case. Alright. So basically my strategy is to use whoever's in the back to attack. Like some kind of SWAT team or something. Whoever's in the back attacks whoever I can see, because then whoever's in the front can actually move further forward and potentially get someone. Bam!
I get way too excited about this.
Alright, move forward with the back people first to see what I can find. Anything popping into line of sight? Yes, there is. Probably can't target that character, though. Oh, I can. Wow. No cool tricks, though? Nope. Alright, just shoot him in the face. There we go. They're half dead now. If I'm lucky, this other character can also chip in. Oh, they can shoot the lapse. That's not pointless. At least get that guy out of the way. And the explosion will hit the cradle. Did it stun it? Probably not, but it knocks him back at least. Alright. Can you shoot the cradle? Is the next question. That appears to be a negative. That's a bummer. Well, I can have you stealth move to approach for better line of sight at least. And then next turn you can shoot whoever the hell you want. This is a hell of a breach and clear mission so far, isn't it? Alright, usual strategy, person in the back shoots. We'll just use you, I guess. And, yep, finish him. Because now we have to worry about the people coming out of him, which is so... Oh, I probably should have shot with my other character, I guess. Because having access to a bone barb for clearing them out is kind of handy. Let's see if I can hit them all at once. I'm at the right angle where I might be able to hit all three. Yes, I can. Wow, okay. Triple kill. Jesus Christ. Bone barb. Barb bow is great. I keep calling it bone barb, don't I? Barb bow. Hey, level 10. Chalk one up. You got it. Alright, we have that now. We'll press forward with my alchemist just to see if they spot anyone as they come in. If we stay within a certain range, then my my other ranged character can help out in the approach. Doesn't look like I'm spotting anyone new this round though, so I'm gonna keep stealthing forward. How much level do we have left? Oh, hello. So we're coming up on a forest, which fucks up my line of sight pretty bad. So this will be a good time for a flare-o. Can he target me? I don't think he saw me in time. So I think we're in the clear. You just gonna stand there? Alright, now here we go. Alright, back people, who can you target? Not that guy, how about you? You can, cool. Oh wait, did I just put my other hunter in? No, I didn't, cool. Take it. Oh, not quite. I tried. Do you have follow-up? You only have knockback and point blank, okay. I can just barely get this guy. I'll go for it. Would have been better off doing that guy first, clearly. Let's see, who can I spot as I approach? Where'd that flask go that the cradle we saw? Here. We'll move forward and then see how far I can shoot with my flare-o to gain proper. Yeah, there we go. That should reveal what we're dealing with. Bam! Yeah, having flares is handy. Let's see. Can I use point blank shot on this guy? I can. I can run right up to him and do it. But that'll just mean that he erupts into enemy. He's just going to erupt into more enemies to attack me with. So that's not the best idea. I also can't attack him from any of the positions I can actually go up on. But he doesn't see me right now, I don't think, so I can just approach and stealth. Not spotting anyone else yet. This appears to be the boundary of the map. Maybe it goes off in this direction for a while, or maybe this guy's like the last dude. We'll find out soon. Alright, so preferably these guys would get it. Oh. This guy still has an action. Hide behind this tree. So you don't get shot. He knows we're here though, so he's coming. Looks like there is a path down there. That cradle's approaching though, which means he's likely to get wiped out by all my other dudes. This is more or less what I would hope he would do. There's a whole bunch of guys over there. Wow. Oh, there's a lapse. I'll want to take him out before he gets a shot. Would prefer not to have anyone losing experience. Oh, 2 lapses. Okay. Alright, that's a big crowd for my bone characters. And I still kind of want to wipe this guy out. Let's see if I can do what I can do with this character first off. If I do point blank shot, can I kill him? I might. And then Alchemist could wipe out the what comes out of him, hopefully. Please. Did not kill. That's a bummer. Okay, I tried. Well, let's back off then. At this point, my alchemists need to see what they can do to wipe this thing out. Oh yeah, bees in a bottle. Absolutely. The AoE will help kill the ads that come out of him, even if they survive my onslaught. Because that does damage every turn. That'll be handy. Precision flask, right, that's too small. It won't kill them all. Huh, maybe I should just consider focusing on these guys next. Yeah, I can target them next. I'll see if those guys die from the bees. If they don't, I'll take care of them. But right now, there's a big crowd over here that I could really deal with need help dealing with. That's not a great hit chance, but it would wipe them out if it happened. Let's go for it. Please. Nailed it. Ooh, that knocked him back. Now they're nice in line of sight where I can hit them both at the same time with a bone arrow, a bone barb. Let's see here. Roughly right here, basically. I need to be in line of sight. I need to be in range for the other guy, though. Let's see if this works, please. So I can hit both? Yes, it will. Cool.
Now tell me that wasn't fun.
God damn, all these multi-target attacks I have are so effective. Alright, well now I can help with these dudes over here that are I can at least try to help them some of them not survive the bees. Let's get in here and try to wipe at least one of them out. There we go. We'll see how effective the bees turn out to be. They might survive. I'll try to get behind this rock to reduce incoming attack. Oh, only 15 damage. Not quite enough to kill them. And they found their target. So they're healing a bit from that. Still, that makes them an easy target to get at the same time now. Now I just need to leave with my archer and wipe them out with my alchemist that's right there in line of sight. Oops, no. Don't move that character. Alright, I'll move the archer back. Try to scout to see if there's any hidden enemies back here. It looks like there's not. No more surprises. Alright, let's blow this dude up. It'd be funny to just throw more bees at them. It's actually pretty tempting to throw more bees at them. More bees! At what point does the game have trouble rendering all the particles of all the bees? So they should both die at the beginning of their next turn from bees. So we can pretty much just move forward and see what else we can spot. Looks like it goes on for a little while. So there's probably a handful of enemies to find in this direction. Since we were already having people come from there. Oh yeah, that stretches on for a little bit, it looks like. Oh, I should have shot a Flaro. Oh well, we'll know right now if these are the last enemies or not. Bye! Please don't sting me, bees. I'm your father. Oh, that was it.
How nice would it be if the Cadence surrendered right now?
Valerie is like one particle away from hitting level 9. But hey, we have 2 level 10s in the party. Things are going a-okay. Let's go ahead and... Mad Bomber, carry more knockback flasks. Absolutely. Wow. Now I can just go full spam with my grenades and not worry about if I'm going to run out. I'm okay with this. This is a good change for me. I'm happy with this. Thank you. I appreciate what you're doing for me. Could you load now? There we go. Oh, the Greed family. I kind of forgot that was what was happening. A level 6 female hunters join your roster. Yay! That almost makes up for the part where we lost people forever. Well, that was a bummer. I bet my population just decreased significantly, huh? Does it detail that? Oh look, someone was born, people were coming of age, and look, we had a victory. You're not going to detail the fact that we lost... Really? Losing an entire keep doesn't qualify as an entry on the timeline, apparently. Okay. Interesting. Standard Arg Greed has died at the age of 64. Wow, even the Args... even the Greeds that aren't in the keep are dying. Aww. Alright, so who do we use? We have all these Vanguards here. I should probably use one of my level 10s, right? Like, that's like the point, more or less. Get them to level 10 and then throw them in there. Do we have a bunch of Wickers around? Not a ton. My level 10s are both from families where we don't have a ton of backup people, do we? Still, though, it's probably the right approach, because that's a lot of experience per year. And, Reveler is problematic, but Tranquil and Young at Heart are both pretty good. Tranquil overall, just an overall accuracy increase is a nice trait to spread. And that's a lot of experience per year. I think I'm going to go forward with that character. There we go. So we should be all of our children should be pretty goddamn high level at this point for the rest of the game. Just 68 years. We're getting there.
It's like getting the mail, only randomly and every few years.
So, nothing like the mail.
The Walrus. Ardenus Greed. Well, there's still Greeds that do things. Oh, he's only 17 years old. He's going to be around for a while. He'll be the last of the Greeds, unless he dies during this somehow. The Walrus. Ardenus Greed reports that an old mentor and renowned bear fighter, Imok the Walrus Greed, really another Greed, has refused to evacuate his home even with the corruption at his doorstep. Apparently, it has something to do with pride and not wanting to run away from a battle. With your blessing, Ardenus would like to go out there and bring him to the capital. I feel like this is going to somehow get you killed, trying to find one of your crazy ancestors to bring them back to. Hawkeye, hardy, cocky, alert, tranquil. These are mostly good traits too, but he's a blast capper, so I don't necessarily need him for combat either. I'll let you try it. You're probably both gonna die though. Allow Artemis to go and reason with the Walrus. Surely he will listen to a friend. Godspeed. Artemis doesn't waste any time and sets out immediately. He's gonna be gone for 5 years in the middle of the corruption, apparently. We're not gonna see him again. He's dead. That's what's gonna happen there. Hate to spoil it for you. I don't actually know that for a fact. It's just I have no faith in his ability to survive. The good news about our current predicament is that next episode, this is the end of the episode by the way, no one has 2 out of 3, so at least we're not at risk of losing anyone next episode. So hopefully we can hold on to what we have left for a while longer. Thanks for watching like always, and I'll see you next time.